So guys, welcome. So as you can see, this is just an update on Euro USD. We talked about Euro when it was here. And remember guys, what we talked about. I told you guys, Euro is, my expectation was Euro to drop. And we have gotten this drop. We actually in profit, deep profits. And when the market was here, remember I said that I'm going to take two entries. And as you can see, this entry, I was already in and I was stopped out. The first trade, I was stopped out, like I just told you guys. So I was stopped out, but luckily, I got in at the tip. So this one, I'm going to delete it because I was taken out. But this is the trade that I took. And currently, I'm running with deep profit. In fact, this one, my TP is way below here. Why? I took partials. Right now, as we speak, I've already taken 70% of the profit and I'm leaving the rest to run. I'm leaving the other 30% to run. Stop loss is at break even. This trade gave us a lot of money, man. Hey, this one was very nice. So, but I expected this drop, and I explained. If you've been watching my videos, you've already seen this analysis from way up here. I was talking about Euro when it was here. We took some trades here, we made money. Then this one we made money, and then currently we are here. So now, yesterday I talked about and I told you guys, if we break and close below this level, as you can see, we are on this important level here. And as you can see now, we are attempting to break it. So if we break and close, now what's next? So what I think for me, how I'll be trading this one, I'll be adding lots because I'm already running this one. I've already taken 70% off. Okay. So I made, I think, like a lot of money. Yeah. So now I can see another structure here. So what I think for me, what I'll be looking now for the next entry. Don't trade here. Don't sell here because you know it's dangerous. Like, because we don't know whether we can get a pullback. And from here, even the market can drop down. But you know, the way I trade, I have to wait for a pullback. So this is an important level. So the market has broken this. It has not yet closed. We just have to wait for H4 to close. And this candle will close in the next like 16 minutes. So this one, we already know that it will close bearish. So now what am I expecting? So for me, I'm expecting to see a pull pushback to around this area. And from here, if I start, to see some sell setups, I'm going to take another sell. Okay. So I'm going to take another sell and it's going to look something like that. And then TP will be around even that just here, there. So it's going to look something like this, and then stop loss will be there, and then maybe probably push it all the way down there. Yeah. So guys, this is the other entry that I'm going to enter if and only if we get this push, because you can see here there's this break of structure here, guys. You can see this, there was demand here, and this demand was have been broken out to the downside. So the market has, remember guys, let me show you something. The market moves in the market doesn't go straight like that. Okay, so the market goes down, up, down. So when the market breaks a structure, it's supposed to revisit that area, and then again this structure is broken and the market comes up like that. You see, that's how the market moves. So you don't sell here, you sell at the top here. This is where you get good entries. Okay, that's how you're supposed to be trading. So don't see a big push. When you see a big push like this one, now the market does like this. Now you want to start selling here because you're seeing a no. You're supposed to wait for that pullback. Then you enter here. If you see sell setups here, that's when you enter for, and TP1 should be here because the market can even decide to give another push or maybe break up or even do something like that. So that's why you need to be cautious. You need to trade at levels that have value. So in this case, we are going to wait for this push to the upside. If we don't get it, we leave it. We leave it as it is because the market can decide to shoot all the way up to here. So in this case, for me, for me, this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. This is just my opinion and my setups. So this is how I trade. So for me, because I can see the market has been coming down, as you can see, sorry. So as you can see, the market has been coming down, up, down, up. Now we're in this down push market, so I have to wait for a retest here. So if we get this retest here, then for me, I'll take that sell. So guys, that being said, let's just wait and see what the market will do. For now, we wait because we need to see this push to the upside. If we get this push, because remember, let me explain something before I go. Those people who are selling here, there's a lot of retail traders that will be selling around this area. Why? Because they've seen this big push. Oh my God, this is now they start selling here. Where would they put their stop loss? Recent high. You see. So up on a liquidity, there's going to be a lot of liquidity in this zone. So now these guys, what they'll do, they'll push this market up to collect this stop loss that will be here. Even we can see then a push from here up to here maybe. Then finally, the market will drop now. So that's how you're supposed to be trading. You wait for that kind of setup. So that being said, guys, I think that's how you trade. That's how you trade. Euro has given us a lot of money. We'll continue trading this pair until we get to this low. Until we get here. Once we get to this low, if the market will get there, it will be good. We'll have made money all the way from here to here. So just wait for this kind of setups to form. Wait for them to grab liquidity like the way they did here. As you can see, this was a liquidity grab. You see here, this top. So they knew there are some clever traders that are selling and they're putting their stop losses up here. So that's why they did this liquidity grab. And that liquidity grab is important because they need that liquidity to be able to push the market down. So let's just wait for a good setup to form. So for now, we don't have any sell setup. For me, I don't see any sell setup. Even though this market is falling, I'm not trying to chase the market. I want the market to come to a good level where I can be able to put my proper, I put a good lot size here and then I drive it down. TP1 will be here. TP1 will be here. And then TP2 can be down here. So if you get another push, the same thing. You enter here, you wait. And then from here, if the market decides to push all the way up, it's okay. We have our stop loss. So never ever trade without a stop loss because the aim of this game is to try and do capital. You reserve your capital. Don't blow your account trying to chase the market. So just wait for the market to pull back.